Ratification could come down to labor enforcement. RFD-TV's Sarah Mock looks at prospects going forward.
As trade uncertainty persists in farm country, Republican lawmakers say their constituents are still confident in the administration's strategy.
Third largest cherry and apple producer in Washington state had gone into receivership because they lost their market into China. So there are real things happening to real people that say time is of the essence to get these trade deals done. But as best I can tell right now, the rural America is back in the president's play across this board.
The USMCA agreement is furthest along, but it's expected to meet some resistance as it makes its way through Congress in the coming weeks. The main Democratic contention, labor reforms across the southern border.
And wages there for auto workers and manufacturing workers in general are often $2 to $3 an hour, and are totally insufficient to have, be able to buy the products that they make.
Labor experts say unfairly low wages disadvantage U.S. workers, and they're asking the administration to return to negotiations and further strengthen reforms, especially pointing to an ineffective dispute resolution mechanism. Others say efforts being carried out by the Mexican government are sufficient, but Republican leaders say they are not supportive of reopening talks.
I'm willing to sit down and talk to Democrats as chairman of the committees, is demanding reconsideration of the whole treaty. That's not realistic. But through side letters and through annexes, I think we may have to take some steps to satisfy the Democrats.
Many U.S. ag leaders support the current USMCA as a way to restore trade with two major ag markets. But labor experts say workers and farmers are on the same side.
Ag industry and manufacturing industry are seen as opponents in trade deals. The truth is that we want the ag sector to do well because it's important for our economy and country, but it's also important for the jobs of manufacturing that are important, in Iowa, Illinois, and throughout the country.
While Conaway says there is no plan B if USMCA fails to pass, others, including Iowa Senator Chuck Grassley, have encouraged the president to withdraw from NAFTA, in effect forcing Congress to pass the deal. For RFD-TV, I'm Sarah Mock in Washington.
Well, Mexico is already working on labor reform, but the country's ambassador to the U.S. says they won't accept changes if the rules don't apply to America as well. They say if lawmakers